Thanks for being willing to explore how to activate your potential with Regenetics. Sound and light domains. Torsion energy comes in three main varieties. All torsion energy ultimately stems from one source, which I call the consciousness of love. In Book 1 on the Regenetics Method, Conscious Healing, elaborating on the three-phase cosmological model I'm sketching here, I conceptualize this source, our creator, as silent stillness, the pure potential or universal creative consciousness associated with the center of our galaxy. In the threefold process of creation, the consciousness of love differentiates first into torsion sound waves, then torsion light waves. Biblically speaking, the consciousness of love is God, who speaks the word, sound, in order to bring the world light into manifestation. Such a framework for reality creation, in which a supreme consciousness literally speaks or sings a light-based holographic world into existence, is omnipresent in religions and mythologies. In the ancient Vedas of India, we learn, "In the beginning was Brahman, with whom was the Word." The Tao Te Ching introduces a cosmology wherein the 10,000 things constituting our holographic reality were brought into being through breath, sound. In Mayan tradition, the Popol Vuh explains that the first humans were brought into being through speech. Similarly, the ancient Egyptians believed that life was created by language. In terms of torsion physics and reciprocal system theory as well, reality creation can be visualized as a three-step operation. This process follows a specific order in which the consciousness of love employs linguistically generated blueprints of torsion energy and time-space in the form of hyperdimensional sound, which then transform into reality constructs in space-time that are light-generated or holographic. This tripartite model of reality creation highlights 2 points with particular relevance to DNA activation. First, while it is true that we inhabit a light-based reality in space-time, the primary energy that directly gives rise to our existence in space-time is sound, just as so many ancient wisdom traditions have claimed. For this reason, I often find it useful to refer to time-space as the sound domain, and space-time as the light domain. Of course, both space-time and time-space contain sound as well as light energies. But while light is the operative principle here in space-time, the dreamlike domain of time-space appears to be governed by sound. The reason clairvoyants insist that the aura is visible stems from the likelihood that by tapping into ESP, they can see this sonic energy as it filters through DNA into space-time via a genetic mechanism that translates sound into light. Secondly, given that time-space is best understood as a function of sound energy, it should be obvious that our bioenergy fields are sonic in nature. Keep in mind, however, that we are discussing hyperdimensional torsion sound waves, which means you cannot simply press a button and record the aura. Since our consciousness blueprint in time-space is made of sound, and sound is the principal torsion energy for creating, supporting, and evolving life, using only light for healing, as the vast majority of energetic modalities do, often proves ineffectual. Hyperdimensional light is the form of torsion energy normally employed in energy medicine, whether we look at allergy elimination technique, acupuncture, Reiki, radionics, meditation, or machines. But remember that sound precedes and creates light. Compared to sound, light is superficial. Light is thought, form. Sound is being essence. Light diagnoses, sound restores. Light treats, sound heals. Light is concerned with information, whereas sound is about transformation. A tried and true way to pursue genuine healing is to work with sound, because sound is capable of accessing and changing the sound domain, where bioenergy distortions caused by trauma or toxicity, or both, are imprinted and states of illness are maintained. Ener-genetically, disharmony is disease. Trauma and toxicity-induced distortions in our bioenergy blueprint take the form of disharmonies that can be brought back into harmony using the right sounds. Effective sound healing is a form of entrainment, or re-entrainment, of off-key tunes within the sound domain back to harmonious and healthy melodies. This approach encourages healing and transformation in a manner that exceeds the capabilities of light alone. Here again, it is to be emphasized that the connection point between our sound and light domains is DNA. Practically, this means that DNA must be activated from our position in space-time if we are to heal and transform our reality blueprint in time-space. Enjoy the beloved and international best-selling sound healing classic from which this video was adapted. Learn how to activate your own DNA for healing and transformation. Become a Regenetics Method facilitator. Experience Potentiation virtually the first Sunday of each month. Sharing is caring and subscribing is vibing. To follow is human, to comment divine.